Back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing the 5-star quarterback
Next is time to choose the position you'd
freshman
like to
road to
play,
glory.
a quarterback. Now you'll pick what type of player you'd like to be. Keep an eye on the ratings caps as they change with each archetype. Physical abilities are tied to each archetype, and they, like mental abilities, enhance how you play your position.
So, if I'm improviser, I got good, decent power, but I think I'm gonna go
Here
Phil
we'll
Juno.
customize your bio info, gear, and appearance. You know what they say: look good, feel good, play good.
Gotta wear number 1. Just do a random state. Now here, let's see this in. I do 6'1", 222. Wait, did I change all of them? Yeah, that's all. So the helmet, I think I'll do the Riddle Speed Flex. Business Visor. No, no. This one. Jersey style. I'll do tight sleeves. No back way. And I'll have little. I don't want a full arm sleeve. Do this. That's fine. And then I'll wear the Jordans.
Time to choose your mental abilities. These will help to separate you from other
I'll do
players. They can be upgraded, and you'll
team
even
play.
have the opportunity to. Let's take one final look. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins.
Competing for Natty. Seeing the field as a freshman. Coaching staff.
Welcome to National Signing Day. Once you've selected your school, your college football
Just let
career
me
begins. If you have
like,
aspirations to see the field early, pay close attention to the depth chart. And even if you didn't get your dream scholarship, you can be a walk on at any school. Plus, there's always the transfer portal if you need a change of scenery down the line.
but yes, yeah, George's 4 stars. I mean, we start at Auburn. I start all of these. I don't think I want to do 3-star school. So, then 1-star. Probably I'm gonna start at Lottie. But I could go to Notre Dame and get a start next year. But I think the best fit, and there's always a transfer portal. So I think the best fit for me right now is to be could start Colorado, but I'm not gonna start. I think the best fit for me right now is to go play in the SEC at South Carolina.
Now it's time to pack your bags and head off to college. Good luck on your career. I'll be rooting for you.
There's always a transfer portal for next season.
Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you
I
coach
think I'll
trust.
upgrade.
And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
So I need to do this. So, this Legion, I'm definitely going to spend some on academics. And then some on leadership. Because if I'm the quarterback of the team, gotta be a leader. So, I do pass skeleton, I guess. That was pretty bad starts. Decent. No. For the deep ball. Dime. Oh. I'll go deep again. Watch That saved it. What a pass. Watching the safety. Oh. That's terrible. Oh. Oh. Oh, I thought that was a call. Did I go here? Not bad. Decent. So got to we won by not a lot. You get some coach trust. We're gonna start versus Old Dominion, but I'm gonna spin some. So got that, and just simulate practice.
Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the right. He's got it. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
I didn't say go.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Gamecocks are on the move. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for space, it's Sanders. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody...
That's not the button I'm clicking.
Hit the afterburners, kid. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown.
So weird.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
I'm not clicking. That's not the button I'm clicking.
On the move at the 30. Touchdown Gamecock. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down.
Yeah, I didn't click
Makes the grab
the
on the
button.
left. They're ripping off chunks of yardage.
I'm just not gonna click any buttons the next play. And if it throws,
Going up top on first down.
so it doesn't even throw.
What a disastrous
It's so
play.
weird.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Nowhere close on that one. Is
First and completion.
trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. If they can
Press
convert
them.
here, that type of play can deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, showing some glimpse.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film
That's
room
not
because they have
square.
got everybody right now on the same page.
They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Quickly complete. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Offense getting set for first down. He's going to pass. He's got his man. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. And he makes the catch, but he can't stay in bounds. That'll be incomplete. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second.
What? I'm gonna click triangle and it's gonna pass it to circle.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the
That's
wideout.
that's the
Finds
only
a man on the
time.
left.
That's when the button I
That
actually
is the
click.
ultimate grab and go for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The give to the lone running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
Okay, I'm gonna call.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
That is not square. That's not square.
Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far from there in Columbia. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the corner of George Rogers Boulevard and Bluff Road, Williams-Brice Stadium.
I mean, 4 touchdowns, 282 passing yards. That's a
And the
great
South Carolina
start to
offense is back on on the field.
a career.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
That's not
It's
circle.
complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
He wants to go deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Blowout.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
And scramble.
Gonna try to get it himself.
Spinning.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43.
I didn't mean to.
They'll try to power their way ahead. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Makes the grab. It's Campbell.
I didn't click a button.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Gamecocks are flying down the field. Looking to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. After the missed connection, it's 2nd down. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the stomping has commenced.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season...
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you
Carver
want to
went
get into
off.
this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack,
You know,
our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of
College football 26, they need to add like college game day. Like you could have an option to have your college game day comes to it or something like that. So that's a first week W. Now we're decently far ahead of the backup. Okay. I'll take it. So, give me some GPAs at 3. Then I'll keep the leadership. And then simulate this. See if I can upgrade anything. I can upgrade. So we're at Kentucky.
Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue
So,
Nation
in
is
Kentucky-
turned out, revved up, and ready to go. Today, a couple of
First
First
ever.
down here for the offense. From the gun, running back on the move.
Big one. Big one.
And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
31 yards
Defense is going to have
already.
their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Harvard. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Let's see what they've got on second down. Going downfield for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On third and long, he's going to have to throw
Harvard.
for it.
Tutty.
And a competitor makes the catch down the right side. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Simon. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. He's got his man. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, this offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
Shoves back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Right back to it. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll run this play from the pistol. The lone back's got it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Offensively, you want to run that counter, right? You try to take advantage of hyperactive defenses, but just poor execution. Not a good job of understanding where I need to go when I bounce that thing backside. When it bounced outside, you want to take that thing inside. So the offense needs to operate a little bit better and maybe not run as much counter.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter.
Are you sure?
On 2nd and goal, they give it to him again. See if he's got a nose for the goal line.
Touchdown.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the 1st half, but this unit looks dialed in.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Brings it down
Touchdown.
on the right side. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, South Carolina. The
They
offense
came
set
in
for a first down play.
talking smack. They said they were gonna win, and I think we shut up the fans
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the
really
back.
quick.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the
But the
challenge.
game is still not over. It's only the
Makes his man
second quarter.
miss. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. We reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance.
I did not click that button.
They've got it inside
I
the
think
40
what's going on is I'm double clicking X
X.
because it's like
Here's
only
this
going
offense
for
with
the
a fresh set of
X
downs.
receiver.
A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39.
Get it for
Got it in the middle. It's Campbell.
36.
Tackled immediately after the catch. This offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. And that one's
Touchdown.
way too far for everybody.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think...
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Little touch pass to the receiver.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Got it in the middle, it's Simon. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense.
One
The
timeout.
Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He looks that one in
You
nicely.
can't take short
That's a good
passes like
job by
that.
the
This
drag
is
route there,
stupid.
understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he
You gotta
settles
get in
down,
field goal
getting an
range.
open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Gonna take a shot. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They bring him down and he's gonna lose a yard on that one. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half.
There's no point in me calling them.
Line gets set, 1st down.
Why would we run it?
They're gonna throw it to start the drive.
That's not
Nice
squared.
defensive play to get a
This
hand
is
in there and knock it
stupid.
away. Now on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He makes the
Not
catch
R1.
with the officials right on top of it, signaling out of bounds. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they
That's a
really
terrible
couldn't
pass. I
use
can't do a
that
thing
pass.
about
That
it.
physical pass
I have
defense,
to
it
do
brings
a
up
bullet
4th down.
pass if I want it to go to the receiver I want it to go to.
The offense
So
lining
weird.
up for a 1st down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Campbell. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked.
Going over the top. And that ball is picked off. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, we know know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it...
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
That's not square.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And the Gamecocks have their offense in high gear. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll fire.
Why did I roll
The
out?
pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The
Stupid.
Gamecocks are in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
3rd and long, and there's a lot to go through.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great.
Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Finally, it's something.
Offense
Come
set
on.
on first down. He'll start this drive firing. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
The offensive
It's
line
going to be
is
tough sledding
terrible.
for the offense here. They're trying to
So-
ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line.
And that one is picked off in the end zone.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. With this big cushion they're
Come
working
on.
with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the...
Got it! Perfectly thrown
It's
ball.
not
Nice
as
catch.
serious.
Good tackle, but it's
Touch the
first and
ball.
goal from the 5. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying
I
to
don't know
defend their
how
own
I
end zone.
can move
He
here.
steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2. 2nd and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the beat.
They're scoring.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. The give on the inside. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Well, we are currently 2-0 on the season. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. See you guys next time.